Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Pakshal Gulecha, working in VS Hospital. Today we are going to talk about some related topics about infections and other related topics. So we'll start the interview.
What is dengue? Is fever or infection?
Dengue is an infection caused by virus. It is mostly caused by 𝗬𝗎 aegypti virus. It is actually a spreading disease commonly caused in tropical countries where there is more of humid, rain and other factors. So dengue is actually a spreading virus causing more harmful effects in younger patients, in adults, and in more commonly above 60 years of age, causing other skin infections.
Doctor, can you describe the symptoms of dengue?
Symptoms vary from low grade to high grade fever, very high grade fever, more than 102, 103 degrees Fahrenheit. It causes a severe backbone fever, breakbone fever, back pain, body ache, severe headaches, throbbing flashes. It can also cause vomiting, diarrhea, abdomen pain, other factors. These are the symptoms. There are very severe symptoms like bleeding tendencies. There can be blood in motion or vomiting, severe headache, severe giddiness. Patient can suddenly collapse, can lead to brain stroke and death. So these are the symptoms.
How is dengue diagnosed?
Dengue is diagnosed only through blood tests, mostly by antibody tests. There are three various factors of dengue tests. There is IgG, IgM and dengue NS1. NS1 is the first most factor, which usually takes around 3 days to diagnose. IgM 7 to 10 days and IgG, it's usually a 14 days factor where dengue can be diagnosed through antibody tests. Treated, usually the only main focus treatment of dengue is hydration. What dengue causes is decrease of platelets. When there is decrease of platelets, our blood cells won't be able to produce enough blood, and that causes bleeding tendencies. We are not able to clot the factors of dengue. So it causes bleeding tendencies in patients. So main focus of treatment is increased platelets and diagnosis through hydration. Even at home basis, we can treat with normal hydration with fluids, juices, liquids in children. In adult age also, if they are able to drink enough water, okay. If not, we need to hospitalize the patient and start with IV drips with normal saline and ringer lactate solution. We need to monitor platelets as well. Platelets, if it goes below 1 lakh, we need to hospitalize them. If it goes below 20,000, we need to immediately transfuse platelets like single donor platelets or random donor platelets. If the patient has bleeding tendencies, if they see skin spots, rashes, we need to immediately treat them through platelets.
What factors increased there is cough contracting dengue?
In normal tropical climates, there is lot of heavy rain, or there is water kept in near home areas, unkept water, unreserved water, water which is kept in tubes, boiled waters, if it's not boiled enough. These are the factors contributing to increased risk of dengue. Apart from that, if children are playing near the unhygienic areas, near the dug wells, where water is not kept clean, these can also contribute factors. In older patients where the immunity is weak, immunocompromised patients, dengue can be contracted. The main cause of dengue spreading is through Aedes aegypti mosquito. Mosquito breeding areas, that is in unhygienic, uncleaned areas, unclean roads, undeveloped areas, can cause dengue factors. These are the factors which can increase dengue spread.
What measures can be taken to safeguard oneself from dengue?
In household areas, we can clean all the household things. No, we should not keep unclean water which is already kept in utensils and all those things. We should keep it clean. We can use mosquito repellents, apply oil, apply creams. Avoid children. If children go to playing areas and come back, we need to clean them, make them bath, and other factors we can contribute. In a public health area, we can ask the government to clean all the roads, make the hygienic roads, make poor people in a unhygienic area to make them clean their clothes, utensils, everything. All these factors can help prevent dengue infection.
What are the strategies to avoid the mosquito bites?
Mosquito bites can only if there are mosquito breeding areas. That is, we can use, with the help of government policies, use sprays, mosquito sprays, fogging areas. All this can help in preventing mosquito bites. We can use mosquito repellents, apply skin creams and all those things. Apart from that, cleanliness. Cleanliness is the main focus of factor for insect repellents. or we can use insecticides, pesticides and other things to prevent mosquito repellents.
Is there any vaccine available to prevent the dengue?
At present, there are trials going on regarding dengue vaccine. In 2022, there are 3 vaccines which have been developed but not yet used in the world. In India, it is still not available. In foreign, it is in developing trials going on. So at present, there are no vaccines present.
And the end of the video, Doctor. What's your key takeaway message?
Dengue is a disease which can be prevented. It can be prevented with hygienic areas, if you clean all the utensils, if you prevent your children to go in unhygienic area, if you wash your children after they go play sports, improve your immunity. All these are the key factors. Even if you have a dengue virus, if your immunity is strong, you will heal well. But if it goes into complication, you need to act immediately and treat the patient immediately. So this is a takeaway message. Thank you.
Presented in public interest by 𝗬𝗲 Hospitals, Chepet and Kilpauk. Call 9962242000.